Praise be Jesus Christ. I'm Sister Teresa Christine, and the Carmelite Sisters of the Most Sacred Heart of Los Angeles are very pleased to partner with Legatus to provide these videos as tools to help Legatus members study, live, and spread their Catholic faith in all aspects of life. Today we're going to take a look at All Souls Day, the commemoration of All Souls Day that grew up within the liturgical life of the Church, connected to the Feast of All Saints. So on November 2nd, we remember all of the souls, all of the faithful departed, the Church suffering in purgatory. We've talked about All Saints Day, where we celebrate the Church triumphant. And on All Souls Day, this gives us a chance to remember all those who have died and all those who are part of our Church who are still in the process of their final purification. Our belief in purgatory is actually a gift for us as Catholics, because we know that anyone who dies in friendship with Christ will come to the fullness of beatitude in the presence of God. It's God's mercy that gives them an opportunity to be purified of whatever it is that might keep them from fully coming into the presence of God. And we also know that all of these holy souls are dependent on our prayers as Catholics. All Souls Day is a particular day of the year for us to remember those who have died, particularly within our families and the people that we know, to remember them, to share about them, and to pray for them, most especially. There are a lot of ways that we can do this. Many people will take time on November 2nd, on All Souls Day, to visit a cemetery. There are a lot of churches and parishes that do special things on that day or through the month of November to remember those who have died. It's a wonderful idea to perform an act of charity on that day, or to find a way to remember those who have died. It's a great opportunity also to talk to your family about where your family came from. Who are the people that were in your family? What did they go through? What were the challenges of their own life? This is such a beautiful opportunity to remember the family stories and the family traditions that have formed your family into what it is today. I'll share one personal example. Probably for the last year and a half, I've kept a little book where I write down the names of anyone that I know who's died, family members, friends of our community, alumni from my college, anyone that I hear of, I put them in my book. And every single day when I come to Mass, I bring one of those names with me, and I intentionally offer my Mass for that person at the offertory. That's such a simple, easy way to bring to mind all of those who are in need of our prayers. As Catholics, we have this incredible tradition of intercessory prayer, and that's just one act of charity that we can do for those holy souls, in memory of them and their lives, and to pray and intercede for them. The commemoration of All Souls Day is really the culmination of All Hallowtide. All Saints Day with its vigil of All Hallows Eve, and then with the celebration, the commemoration of All Souls Day. In these celebrations that come every year, we're remembering the entire Church, the Church militant here on earth, the Church triumphant in heaven, and the Church suffering in purgatory. And we hope that these videos become a tool to help you embrace some practices more deeply for you and your family to live this special time of the year with greater intentionality, to grow in your faith, and to make it part of your life, part of your annual life as a family, to grow in your faith and to inculcate within your family and in your entire sphere of influence this deeply lived Catholic culture. It's that's going to impact and influence the culture around us. The darkness of our culture can be scattered by the living out of our faith in that intentional way. By celebrating these days of All Hallowtide with greater intentionality, we can grow in our understanding of the Church, of the saints who have gone before us, deepen our connection to our family members who are in eternity, and become more and more the saints that we're called to be. We hope that these 3 videos are a helpful tool for Legatus members to study, live, and spread their Catholic faith. and become ambassadors for Christ in the marketplace. God bless you, and know of our prayers for you and your family in this holy season.